Hi, everyone. So, I've been listening quite a lot to various webinars around what's happening or what's going to happen in 2019. It seems like a lot of astrologers and channelers are saying that it's going to be quite a momentous year ahead. And there's a part of me is feeling not more not more of this because I was thinking today it's been quite a disruptive year for me. Not so much the initial part, but certainly the latter part. And the thought of more of it feels overwhelming. And I was thinking about this. I was thinking about how when someone says to me, there are going to be further disturbances and challenges ahead, I can feel the fear coming up. I can feel the panic coming up. And often when thinking about fear and anxiety, it's almost like you magnetize it to yourself. It comes to you. Or it can. It can. It's like fear breeds fear, anxiety breeds anxiety. And I recently heard someone say, under anger is fear, under fear is sadness, and under sadness is love. And it seems that the year ahead will be easier to cope with if we come as often as possible to a place of stillness, a place of peace, grace, and love. And how do you find that? Where does that come from when you are going through what feels like the spin cycle on your washing machine? How do you find that place of stillness in all the chaos? And I think that's the big question. It's how do we manage our feelings? How do we manage our reactions? How do we manage the events around us that take place? And one of the things I was thinking of today, because I was thinking I hadn't achieved the goals that I'd set out for myself this year. So it was very easy then to fall into criticism and judgment, familiar emotions to us all. And within that, I caught myself and I thought, what about the things you've achieved? Okay, so those things that you thought you were striving for, those goals you thought you were meant to head towards, perhaps they weren't the right ones. Maybe you were too fixed on that. But do look at what you have achieved. And when I started to reflect on that, not only did my feelings shift, but there was a sense of achievement. And then I felt better about myself. So I would suggest that we look back at 2018 and think of all the things that we achieved, we celebrated, all the things that we got to enjoy, the new people we met, new situations we walked into, new opportunities that may have arisen, maybe a holiday. We had a beautiful summer, didn't we? We had so much sun, at least here in the UK we did. There's so many things to put on that list. You know, okay, the sun, we didn't get the sun to shine, but maybe you got to enjoy it. Maybe you got time off to be in it with people you enjoyed being with. Maybe you had that barbecue that and people around that you'd always wanted to do. Simple things. And I'm always saying that. Remember the simple joys in life. So, 2019, what am I going to do? I actually am not setting any goals, no resolutions, just intentions. And my intention for the year ahead is just to accept what I can't change, to allow what happens around me with as much or as little attachment to outcomes. I'm going to set my intention for prosperity and abundance. I'm not going to see or say how that looks. I'm just going to set that intention, and then I'm going to observe how it turns up. I'm going to set my intention that I'm going to live my life with as much ease, grace, and joy and love as possible. I'm going to set the intention to expand my consciousness, raise my vibration. So there may be others. That is not to say that I expect every day will be like that. I also know that there will be times when I will really be called upon to exercise those intentions. Not exercise. Because my dad's still very ill in hospital and I go back to Ireland tomorrow and I really don't know what's ahead of me. I can guess, I can make some preparation, but really and truly, it is so out of my control. And maybe that's the lesson for me, because I do like to control situations. I do like to take over because I think I know better. And I am learning that in actual fact, I have no control. I have no say. I can influence, but I can't determine the outcome. So with that in mind, I think my mantra for 2019 is going to be allow my will to align with God's will. I wish you all a very prosperous, abundant year filled with connection and community and creativity. And I also take this opportunity to thank you all for all your support, your kindness, your responses to my posts, your likes, your comments. I thank all those people who support my YouTube channel as well. This will be on the YouTube channel. I'm also doing this for the Facebook page. So all those people that have taken time, and time is a precious thing to ask of people, but have taken the time to respond. And I really appreciate that. And I will continue in the year ahead, I sincerely hope, to provide value and content that will be useful to you. And so any comments of any kind are really appreciated. So bless you all, and from my heart to your hearts, may 2019 be a year of love and peace.